Hey everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector. I'm DisturbingPuppet. So today we're doing another battle with my new Ork army here I'm playing around with. So it's a very vehicle-focused army. A little bit of infantry, but we've got the maximum number of buggies. We've got the maximum number of bikes. We've got our leader here running around in a trike. We do have some infantry. We've got some mechs to kind of repair stuff, give us some shields. For the infantry, mainly we've got the Pain Boy, some flash kits, and as cover for them, we've got a unit of boys with the upgraded guns and a couple units of Gretchen. So we are going to do a mission today, so one of the actual missions, and we're going to play against some Tyranids. So we'll set that up. I think I'm going to use one of my pre-built armies because they're just generally better than whatever it throws together if I do it randomly. Although it's kind of fun to get surprised. So we're going to do a 6-turn, probably strategic command, because I do like that because it gives you objectives scattered around the map. I think that's probably one of the better ones. So let's get our armies selected. Last one there. So for Tyranids, I think we'll go with the Tyranid Hunters. So we've got the maximum number of Tyranid Warriors in here. There's a couple of these guys. I'm blanking on their name. Splitters, something. A couple of the Hive Guard who have good anti-vehicle weapons, which is actually giving them a bit of advantage. A whole bunch of Swarm dudes as well. So let's see, as far as a map goes, some of them, like, I don't play Feeding Ground much. Like, it's a Tyranid map, but it's so spread out and it's hard to move around, honestly. How about we go with... Let's do the Minotaurum, because the newest map I haven't really played that much. It's also not huge. Some of the maps are a little too big for 2,000 points. Let's give that a shot. So we'll spread the objectives around. We'll see where they are. Have to decide if we're going to split up and how aggressively. Some of the newer maps I feel like are a lot less open than a lot of the original maps. So a lot of the original maps had big open spaces, and you do really need to have units. There's so many abilities that are close range, and the Orks have a lot of abilities that are passive that are close range. Like within 2 tiles of this character, you get a bonus. Things like that. So you really want to keep them clumped up. But that can be a real problem if you're trying to get through these little 1 and 2 tile wide narrow pathways that twist around and there's stuff all over the place. So it can be good to give you cover to advance on the enemy depending on your ranges, but if you're ranged, like you want to stay at range, it can be difficult to get vision. Like it creates all kinds of weird issues. Anyway, let's take a look. So we can't zoom out on the map here. This is as far back as we can go. We do have an objective right there. I think this is kind of the edge of the map is where we're at here. I'm assuming, yeah, one right in the middle of the big open platform. There should be 5. I've only seen 2. Okay, there's one there. I feel like I've only seen 3. The kind of 3 central ones. There's got to be out to the flanks. There's got to be another one hidden somewhere on each side. So yeah, we've got that one close. They've got one close. You always kind of have one close to your deployment zone. Weird. Yeah, I'm only seeing kind of the 3 central. Okay, there's one there. So that's 1, 2, 3, and then 4 in the back. Huh. I guess we just rush the middle. I kind of feel like there should be one over here somewhere. Oh, there is. It's way off. Like, I thought that was the edge of the map, like past the edge of the map there. That's kind of weird. Okay, so we do have one out wide. This one that's up close, not too big of an issue. We don't have one out this way that we could go tearing off with the vehicles. I was kind of hoping we'd have one that's a bit more open to kind of get after on that side. We do have that one past this zone, so the infantry, I think, will march up into this. We could send some vehicles, but then we could have more vehicles go out wide to this one, I think is the idea. So we've only got a 2 wide and a 1. Bulk of the infantry will head to there. So I think we'll set that up first. Just get stuff out of the way. So we want to advance about here-ish. So we have our Gretchen and our boys up front to kind of soak shots. We've got our flash gits behind, take advantage and shoot stuff. We've got a pain boy and a mech for this group, and then we've got a mech to go with the other group of vehicles. We could send a few of the vehicles up over here, up that route. We can't deploy too far to this side. I do want the bikes out front because they can get some evasion and maybe have a bit more survivability. So just kind of fit everything in. Boss, go to the back. Then let's do this. Actually, let's do this. So I can have my other mech not as far behind. We could even do that. Switch out so that he's easier to catch up once we get moving. So we could send off like maybe one of the bikers up this way, one or two maybe, or one biker, one buggy. But I think that'll have to do.
Course I knows what's what.
Of course he does. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3. There is one way out there. 4, 5. Where is that on this side? Oh, it's down there. It's just easy to miss. Okay. Yeah, if I'd realized that, I would have sent one of the vehicles out that way. We could have somebody go that way anyway. Yeah, we might do that. Have a biker just go that route. But first, let's go ahead and just immediately grab this. We want to get this ASAP. Steal it. Doesn't cost me an action, we'll just keep moving.
Let's go, lads.
Still going to keep all the infantry
Orks
charging.
is the best, and us flash gits are the best orcs. Moving our substantial riches out.
Okay, bikers are probably my fastest. So I'm going to cut you out to maybe try to go steal that. We'll see how it goes. I shouldn't see anything at this point. That's going to be a problem. So even if we go off as fast as I can, and they move up as fast as they can, we shouldn't see each other. It is quite a bit further back. The map's a bit wider than I thought. It's just there's so much terrain and stuff over here, I never really messed with going that route, I don't think. A little hard to tell where the exact border is, looking at the overhead too.
Boss!
Bikes, go. War Boss, you can get up there, you can move pretty quick. Is there any reason to head up this route? We can. Yeah, sure. So the next one's further up there. I want
How do you want this done?
a buggy heading straight up, probably.
Tinkering.
Let's get you
Moving
wide.
way over. Let's overtake them.
I am tempted to have some additional support go this route to that objective. Yeah, I feel like it's okay to do. We'll split up kind of 3 that way then. So kind of readjusting, but having the vehicles means it's a lot easier for me to readjust. And since we're on a map with some decent lighting, come on down, take a look at the snow. Everything looks tearing our way across the ice and the snow. Love the Gretchen hanging off the back of the vehicles. Bikers on the move. The Tricair is pretty cool looking too, if the camera's going to cooperate. Without sinking into the ground. But yeah, just a very, very cool looking models. Alright, let's go ahead and hit the turn. There are quite a few swarm units. We do have flamers on the buggies, and we've got a flamer on our war boss as well.
Ah, something new to kill.
But the range is kind of short on the buggies. It's got to be right next to something, and we can only burn one tile. But it is free. It doesn't cost an action, which is nice. So we can take a shot at range and maybe move in and burn stuff, depending on how things go. Oh, I didn't go over. So each objective gives us 5. Maximum you can get in a turn is 25, because there's only 5. And at 80 points, winner. Or, you know, kill all the enemies. We're doing 6 turns, because usually by then we're wiping out the enemy anyway. At this point, we probably do want to pick up some evasion. I don't know if it's that important for you guys, because you're going to go tearing off down here. It's going to be faster to go this way to get out there, so we'll do that. The path's actually clear right now, so yeah, since we're moving that way, need the evasion. It does last a couple turns. Let's go. Not overwatching here at all. No indications of anything. We'll send the buggy up as well. Let's grab the Gretchen. I do want to keep them kind of all together. Let's not take the height yet.
Yeah? What?
Because we can't make it with our movement.
Yes, boss. Right away.
Being on the steps does mean we're, you know, partially obscured, so we have some protection because of the angle, theoretically. And we will set up overwatches because they are liable to just charge us like maniacs. We are talking Tyranids here. We do have the big guns here, so they want to shoot at about a 4. That does cover the objective mostly. Yeah, we'll just do that.
Moving our substantial.
I don't think we're going to see anything with these guys unless, like, some stuff comes flying directly in our faces.
Moving our substantial riches out.
Let's cover... Can't really get a good angle, so yeah, just do
If
that.
they come this way, they'll be sorry.
Alright, and we want the extra health from
Ready
the
to
Pain Boy.
saw bones.
We want the shields from the mech. The mech can actually do quite a bit of damage, so we want to get him kind of up and ready to go. We can still drop an Overwatch.
Nice of them
So
to
why
test me guns.
We'll leave this. They've got to come behind us to come grab it. I think we'll be fine. Probably kill everything before it happens. Biker. Let's head on up.
Go faster.
Short range on the guns here, though. Ideally, only about a 2. Let's go, like...
We even shoot quick.
Overwatch here probably won't do anything, but we'll still do it. Our accuracy is going to be pretty awful. Mainly we'll be covering over here, because we can't really see much up that way. Evasion. How far can we get if I just beeline it? Get pretty close. Let's go ahead and head on over. Not seeing anything. Okay. Push the Overwatch so we cover that zone at least.
Raring to go.
Let's head up this way. Where do I want you? And we'll stay in over here. So this gun, only a 4 max, optimal 2.
I don't like waiting.
Mech, just charge right on up there.
Move him away over.
Buggy, what do we want to do with the buggy? Yeah, we'll take that spot. So 5 is right there, we'll take that. Alright, that's it for Overwatches. So we have made our way up, we've grabbed just the one objective. They shouldn't be able to grab that one or that one or that one. So I think we'll be fine. Do they have any fast? They might have some fast enough units to grab something, but I think we're okay. We'll see how it goes. Big fight here over in the center, probably.
More of them.
Hive Tyrant might come charging in to try to grab an objective. We'll see what happens with that. They've got a Prime, too, which could do that. It's fairly quick. A lot of little swarmy units, too. Sounds like a Tyrannifex making its way up the stairs. Yep. Oh, and Hive Guard.
He's coming at us.
Hive Guard actually probably more dangerous. Miss.
No, not
Oh,
the
he landed a
paint job.
shot. Okay. Didn't grab anything. But over here, I can definitely come steal this.
Red ones, go faster.
This flank seems pretty clear, actually. Let's keep moving up a little bit, see what we see. Absolutely nothing. Alright, I guess we'll just overwatch here.
We even shoot quick.
Got a lot of units on this flank. We could come tearing in this route, if there really isn't anything here, or we could try to go past and come in. Let me take a look at this flank. I can't make it to the objective. Let's head that way and take a look. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything.
Go faster.
Let's just cover it so we can potentially grab it. I mean, we could come out and hit them.
With or without extra daggers.
Seems like they're by themselves. We could definitely light them up. Do I want to shoot them once? We can shoot them 3 times if we wanted to. We do lose some accuracy. And we shoot less. And we do less damage. But we can shoot 3. It should even out to about the same. Though the accuracy kind of kills us. What's the splash on this thing? It's only 1, so... Alright. Let's tag you 3 times. Alright, whole bunch of lead downfield, half of them dead. I think I might even move in on this because it's cover. Those are Hormagaunts, so they do want to get close, and we can always burn them up close. They could do some damage to me in the process, but we've got some cover. You can go steal that, hopefully. Just gonna look around really quick. Yeah, looks like we're good.
Righto, boss.
Alright, so if we want to reform, we're about a 3-wide force, which is a bit of a problem because this is really in the way. We can always send Gretchen in to grab an objective. Like, that's always the thing we can do. We can also maybe mop them up because they're pretty hurt. You can make it. You know what? Gretchen for the win. Run on in there, grab the objective for me. Give me some vision. What do we got? Tyranid Warriors, Hormagaunts, the Exocrine, just the Tyrannifex and the Hive Guard up here. The Hive Guard, honestly, are probably the most dangerous for me. because they're really good at killing vehicles, and I've got a lot of points tied up in vehicles. Can I shoot you? I can. Yeah, why not? Light 'em up, boys. Whoa! Camera absolutely freaking out. Good job. I didn't expect that to happen. Alright. Well.
Sorry? Sorry? Whatever you want, boss.
You...
Yes,
Yeah,
boss.
just get it.
Right away.
Set up a little Overwatch. With our boys, we can definitely do some damage. Problem with the Tyrannifex, if it moves in, it can do a spray acid attack, which can do a lot of damage across an area, which just nuke a bunch of my guys. I still feel like the Hive Guard are probably my main target. But let me see what I can hit with
Orks
you.
is the best, and us Flashkits are the best Orks.
Let's bring you guys in and try to take shots. From here, probably the Tyrannifex. Yeah. Don't have any movement, so my extra action ability doesn't really matter. Just gonna see what I can do
Moving our substantial riches out.
before I decide what to shoot with them. 45. It's better on the Hive Guard, actually. It's not great. Do I have anything on this flank? Yeah, we've got you guys. Potentially we bring you guys over too. Yeah, let's go ahead and start. We used him. Grab the objective. Taking a look around. You can get close enough to hit them. So, I mean, why not? Yeah, let's go. Use the infantry to mop up. Although, I will say, if we can damage them first, we can kill a little easier with them. Okay. Soften them first. These guys hit one single target till it's dead, so that's kind of why I wanted to do that. Still only got the one. Buggy, let's see. I can get a decent shot on the Tyrannifex. Could split the shots. Hive Tyrant's back there. He's probably just gonna come stomp and eat all my poor little Gretchen. Could use my ability. But way better at the Tyrannifex, let's just tag him. Okay. I can't make it up to anything. Or can I? Both out of range, unfortunately, of my ability. I mean, we could get up there and shoot. Do a bit of damage.
No, Auckland, you wrong. It's fun.
It's like big giant shotguns on it. Nice. Yeah, that facing's fine. Nobody here's hurt. I wouldn't mind having him up close for the shields, though. Could take a shot. It's 50-50. Not awful. Yeah, try.
Custom blast attacker working nicely.
Delayed, but we got the hit. keep an eye on this. All these Hormagaunts are going to come swarming in. And then I'm assuming the Hive Tyrant's going to go right for the objective. It could go wide out here.
Raring to go.
Still have you guys. You did get tagged a bit.
Warbikers firing, boss!
Excellent.
Red ones, go faster!
Back off.
We got your decker right here. Orks is the best, and us flashkits are the best orks.
Can't move them. We still have you potentially to take shots if we wanted to. Just thinking if I could get you in a position to actually get a shot. I don't think I have a great shot anywhere though, it looks like. That might be okay. Yeah, we'll take a 70%. Nice. I don't know that you can do it all by yourself. Let's use my ability for the extra range damage. Bring it down. Got the big guns. Okay, that was not anywhere near as much as I was hoping.
Orks is the best.
Have to try to swing these guys over. I don't know if we can get a shot from there. Definitely not from here. Yeah, that kind of sucks.
Need your gubbins fixed up.
Mech. Could get a shot. So get out there. It's only 30%. We're probably better off just overwatching if he comes close. Maybe the same here if we just set up an overwatch out that way.
Moving our substantial.
We shouldn't be able to see him from here. Yeah. So 4s are optimal. Sure, let's lock that down. Get our Pain Boy up here. We can cover most. We definitely want to cover the flash gets if we can. But I can't get in a position to cover all the flash gets. So we'll cover the left group. So you're not covered. You're not covered. Shield also doesn't cover the front unit there. Maybe the bikes will draw some attention. Not awful. The only one there was my Pain Boy, which we can't overwatch with anyway. So if the Tyranids effects boost forward, we might get shots, depending on if he goes for the vehicles. Maybe not. Oh, but there is some stuff over there.
He's coming at us.
Creeping around. Okay, Hive Tyrant is going far to the left. Wasted our Overwatch on Hormagaunts or something there.
We's too fast, now they're eating us. We's too fast, now they're eating us.
Going for my mech. It's not nice. Get some nasty poison from that too. Second shot didn't do much, thankfully. Don't know what that zoom was. Tyranid warriors over there, a bit more of a problem. Big shot. Miss.
Oh, you hit me, not me bike.
Didn't kill me though. Nope. Hive Tyrant coming in is going to be a bit of a problem though. Got at least one. Oh, he's going right for my boss. Okay. Might get a counterattack off. Nope. Alright. Quite a bit more points for us there. Well, well, well. Giant creature, you can just die. Smack. You die, you can't counterattack, so we'll just go ahead and do that to start off with. We could repair my boss. And maybe also repair that bike.
You copying shoot world bad now.
So get that done. Pretty awful. If I move these guys out of the way,
Substantial riches out.
move over, take an unobstructed shot. Got some splash damage on it. Nuke some of them. Now you just get out of the way. I can make it over here, do some repairs on the bike. Can still move you for shields, but you are getting poisoned. Before we do anything crazy, what's going on here? Tyranid warriors, Hormagaunts. Race down and grab that. Do an optimal shot there. Can get in and burn them. Do have a good shot there. What's my shot here? 49? I really want to get close enough to burn them, but I've got to use all my movement, so I kind of have to follow somewhere here. So maybe here we've got a good shot. 56 isn't great. It's not going to be any better if I move up, though. We're just going to be too close. Now, there are a couple of these Thornbacks who are a problem. We've also got Hive Guard in the back. But we can burn you down. Just wipe that squad. You're in a lot of trouble, though. Did kill one of the Tyranid warriors. That's one less weapon. But the two Thornbacks will just tear him apart, probably. It is a distraction, though. Tyranid warriors we want to go for. We could angle you out to go for them. Honestly, not an awful idea.
Moving our substantial riches out.
So we can throw a lot of lead their way. I could use my ability. I don't know that I need it, do I? Accuracy's not great. I think we save it for something else, charging me. Suppressing fire. Nice. We could even position. Let's do this. We'll reposition with the Gretchen out front, have them fall back behind. Just to protect them a little bit.
Substantial riches out.
The Thornback still could be trouble. I think it actually charged right through, and they might do that. We probably want to keep you on the objective. As unfortunate as that is. So go ahead and try to gun down some Hormagaunts. Excellent job. Just keep looking. Keep watching and waiting. Can I get you guys at an angle to kill anything dangerous? Maybe the Exocrine? I don't think we can see the Hive Tyrant that well, but maybe we could shoot right through there.
tinkering.
Can still shoot with him
Need your gubbins fixed up.
and reposition if we want to. So we could try to go for the Hive Tyrant. Kind of blocks this access, though. Move there, that's 2. I don't know if I could get out to burn these guys too, which is kind of what I'd like to do, but let's see. Yeah, I can. Alright. Shoot the Hive Tyrant a little bit. We roll on into this spot. Burn the Hormagaunts. More right around the corner. But that's certainly something. That's probably all I can do for getting close to burn stuff. So let's hit the Hive Tyrant. I think I'm going to try to keep some distance here with the buggy. My biker, we can get right up there. It's a little risky because there's a bunch of Hormagaunts right there, but get some extra damage in, cause some distraction. I was kind of hoping for more. Back off a little bit. I don't know if I want to put myself in this position. So I could do it to take a shot, but it's only going to be like, yeah, 60 to 80 damage. Let's wait and see. Yeah, I've got a lot of options here for stuff I can do. Light up the warriors. Not bad. Advance on up. How bad are you wrecked? I'm thinking if I could get these two over to take shots as well. We still have the two war bikers.
Boss! 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 War bikers firing, boss!
Okay, 2 dead. The other war biker finishes them off.
Red ones, go
Then we can
faster.
move in.
Raring to go.
Now we do have more Tyranid warriors, which are definitely a problem. More Tyranid warriors back there, and of course the Thornbacks. But I'm going to go ahead and be a bit aggressive with the vehicles.
Gotta be dead, dead.
I could even go in, I'm not sure because of the height difference if I can... Yeah, I can't attack from there because of the height difference in close combat. I might be able to charge... Yeah, I can charge them, which isn't an awful idea. We want to take our shots first. You can't move, which is unfortunate.
Orks is the best, and us flash kits are the best orks.
I don't know if I can even get a shot over.
Moving our
Just take a look.
substantial riches out.
22%. It's about all I can see. So, I mean, we could Overwatch, but
Have some
let's
of
just
this,
throw a bunch of lead at the enemy and see what happens. Role-playing as an orc. Shoot a bunch at it, see what happens. I don't know that I have an angle here. If not, we'll drop an Overwatch. If I can't see anything, yeah. We could push it a little further. Let's do
If
that.
they come this way, they'll be sorry.
Pain Boy, get in the midst, so we get some extra health. Got the shield there. I can still move and shoot with you. It's not going to be enough to kill the Hive Tyrant. We could go out wide and go after it. I think we go ahead and just crash into these guys.
Give me the willing, and we'll wait till it's dead.
I would have preferred to stay where I was rather than get knocked over like that, but alright. Because I wanted to kind of tie up the Execrant too. No actions. I see you over there hiding. I see you down there hiding too. Suddenly Tyranid butt. Trying to get, you know, some nice camera angles for stuff. And what do I end up with? Tyranid butt. I do love the Gretchen on the back. That is very funny. I don't think my flamer costs actions, right? Yes, it does. Okay. I still have movement, that's why it's kind of like, do something with this. Alright, I think you're in an okay spot, so it really just leaves you. I mean, I could move up and blast the Tyranid warriors. Since I did hurt them pretty badly and the way's clear, I think I'm going to do that instead. 70%, maybe take out one. See if we can land the shot. Nice. So we did kill one, that's just one less gun aiming our direction.
I think I can stitch that back.
So he's the only one with an action left, but we can't really do anything. There's nobody to heal nearby. And I can't Overwatch. Movement-wise, I think we're okay. So we have made kind of a crazy push. They sort of tried to counter, but we've taken this and just shoved them off. And this should be mostly secure, like this should be secure, but they can definitely retake this. So we do have 4 of the objectives right now. Poison's going to keep ticking down if I don't heal him up. So I might want to cycle him back to get a heal. Thornbacks are a problem. They can't attack at range, but better off up close.
Job.
And they can charge through multiple units. Yeah, these are kind of like lightly armored jeeps. They're not tanks. Wasted our shots on the Hormagaunts. Hive Tyrant might be there to stomp our biker to death.
Get off me bike!
Ooh, big hit. I did survive, so we'll have to waste both of his actions on me to kill me. Okay, and then the explosion should do some damage. Yeah, tiny bit. We knocked him down pretty heavily, so he should be a bit easier to kill now. Couldn't make it to the objective.
He's too fast, now they're eating us! Oh, hit me, not me bike!
Oh, Hive Guard definitely could take something out. They've got the upgraded guns as well, so they're really good at taking out vehicles.
What was that?
Yeah. You can see like parts rolling down the hill before even hearing the explosion. Oh, he's actually going in for a close combat attack on my leader. But we missed. Did we get a counterattack? No, that's too bad. Tyranid warriors going in. Did we get a counterattack? Yes. Killed another one. They're running away like cowards. They still just have the one. Alright. You can counterattack me here. I'm sort of stuck in close combat, but we can deal with that. That's fine. Let's start over here. We might as well have the extra evasion. Come on out to help out over here. At least a bit. This Tyranid warrior is just going to hang out in the back, probably. So if you would like to come on down. I'm even going to use my ability. Let's just nuke this thing.
They won't have ever seen something like this.
And dead. I don't know what I'm going to do with the Gretchen. We might just leave them up here on the objective. I think we just focus on the Hive Guard. 63%, just light them up. I don't have my flamer active. I'm just gonna hang out here for now. Should be fairly safe. How badly hurt are you? Still has 138 health.
How do you want this done?
I do have my flamer.
Blast them.
Alright, go in. Let's burn you down.
With or without extra dagger?
54. Let's go back, get an ideal ranged shot here. Still only 60%. God, even another one probably won't kill you. But we could take that same spot. Maybe get a kill if we're lucky. We just missed a crap load of those early shots. Alright, our biker will finish you off then, probably. Oh no, our biker over here is dead. Okay, fine. We do have a bit of a problem with them. That stupid Tyranid warrior as well. I might have to use you.
Moving our substantial riches.
Which is unfortunate.
Well,
Kind of scattering myself a little bit here. I don't have my flamer. But. I do have a grenade.
Grats, ready to fight.
Can't really get you over. I was hoping I could just gun these guys down with something not important. You're the poisoned one. Yeah, poison's gone. I kind of want you to help out there. We could also just come in and just beat the crap out of him on the side. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Go for a big ol' hit.
Could improve these claws with big spikes.
Can't counterattack because we're hitting him in the flank. I definitely have to use both actions, so let's go ahead and just hit him. I was hoping I could do one and then maybe use it to do some repairs. So now I've got a chance if I hit both attacks that I kill him. Okay, that was a bit less than I was hoping. No counter so far, just been slow about it. Yeah, you missed though. Yeah, definitely can't kill you now. I do need something else to shoot you. That is unfortunate. I do have stuff that can shoot you though. Let's make things easier. Toss a stick bomb over there. Clear out that mess a little bit. Yeah, I think staying here in cover because the Tyranid warriors is good. You're about the only other one I can bring up.
Move him away over.
Let's zap this thing a couple times.
Custom blast attacker working nicely.
Okay, got a good hit. I do have a shot there.
Need your gubbins fixed up.
If I can kill you with my mech, I free up the boss. So we do that. Then I can run up and just eat them. Big ol' smack. Barely an inconvenience. Alright, so the left flank is secure.
We got your decker.
Got some more movement, so let's get going.
Orks is the best, and us
Safe,
flashkits
so let's
are the
advance.
best orks. Orks is the best,
Still
and
some
us
threats out there.
flashkits are the best orks.
Don't have a lot that I can target them with, though. Get out of the way. Good shot from here. Let's use my ability. I want this thing dead. Good job. Boys, cover.
Ready to saw bones.
Nobody really needs help except for you. Just go there, some extra health. Alright, let's have Gretchen.
Whatever you want, boss.
I mean, when we move you up, you're liable to get killed. It's kind of what you do, though. Let's keep you back.
Boss. Right away.
We'll just kind of overwatch the steps here. And let's just rejoin the group over here. Because they've lost most of their ability to actually come through and around and cause threats. So really we're just dealing with a few stragglers back here. So there's the Tyranid warriors, the Hive Guard who were already beat up, and I think that's it, right? Yeah. can definitely blow up another vehicle, for sure, if they can just land their shots. Going for the biker.
He's too fast. Now they're eating us.
They got kind of unlucky there, not killing me. The Junior Warriors in the back just not doing anything.
Gotta be dead tough to handle this amount of killing.
Okay. Well. I mean. You came here. You really should have not come in this area. Oh, we got a surge. Look at that. I don't know that I can take advantage of that.
More Daka!
Because I can't... I don't think I can get an angle on them back there. It'd be great if I could. Ooh, 38%. I mean, we might as well try. Shoot a lot, so some of it's going to make it. A little close for you. Can't quite round that corner, which is unfortunate. I don't know if I can see from here. We can take a look. Kind of.
More bikers firing, boss!
Got one.
How do you want this done? Burn them or blast them?
43%. There we go. Slaughter. Very nice, very nice. What did we lose? 3 Warbikers. I mean, I kind of used them to absorb shots. We didn't actually evade a whole lot. Like, a lot of those shots just hit us. But the evasion and stuff... And they're fairly tough for the points, I guess. Like, they can take some abuse, especially from small arms fire. But those big weapons usually will take us out. Although the Hive Guard there actually didn't take out that one Warbiker, the last one. But 2 kills for Gretchen, look at that. I use them to mop up, I think it's fun, but... 3 for the Flash Gits. 3 for our boss, very nice. Yeah, a very good result overall. So probably what I'm going to do next is, like I've mentioned in previous videos, the next thing I'm going to do, 40k related, is I'm going to do another run of Warhammer 40,000 Gladius playing as the Adeptus Mechanicus. That's my plan, and I'm going to go through all the story stuff, because when I played them in Mechanicus, in Gladius before, I kind of stalled out some of the story stuff very early on and just never finished it. So I kind of wanted to check out the rest of the story aspect of those missions. So that's kind of my next plan for some 40k stuff after this. I'm not sure how soon I'll be coming back to this game. We'll see how it goes. Although I do have some other older 40k games I'm interested in doing some stuff with. But this has been more Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I'll see you again next time. Until then, have a good one.